Jump, jump, jump to it. I said, jump, jump, jump to it. I'm in a hurry. There's love to get. When my baby calls, I jump to it. Can't talk to you now. There's love to get. When my baby calls, I jump, jump, jump to it. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's that Aretha Franklin right there. Y'all don't remember that? I'm only singing that because my neighbor was playing it and it's in my head. It was in my head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That ain't got nothing to do with this video. What's up, y'all? This is Ty. It is time to review another hilarious episode of Tyler Perry's comedy slash soap opera. Hold on. I'm totally unprepared. I'm sitting out here with. Let me put some. Who's in charge of wardrobe? Hold on, y'all. Let me put my shirt on. This is tacky. This is so tacky. Hold on. I do apologize. Pretend y'all didn't see none of that. Let me tell you, I was working out. I did while the episode was playing. I was doing the. Somebody put me in a what you call it, 100 push-up challenge. So I was doing push-up challenges while I was watching the show. And you be in the house all day, you don't really be having clothes on. But who's in charge of wardrobe around here? This is tacky. This is a family show, so I do apologize, family. There we go. That's better. I shouldn't be out here like that. Anyway, let's try this again. What's up, y'all? This is Ty. Welcome to another review of Tyler Perry's The Oval. This is episode 17. Now, before I get started, I wasted all this time with this, coming on here like this. Let me shout out some of my people, my new subscribers, old subscribers, people that are leaving all these great comments down in the comment section. All right, Jasmine Washington, how you doing? Lisa Gay Campbell, Simply Be Yourself 100, my peoples, my other people, DB, Francesca Richardson. She said she complimented my voice. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, sister. I appreciate that. She said something like, okay, come through, voice, something like that. Hey, so I got a shoo-wop the wop for you. Tia Devine, Deshaun Jenkins, Anthony White, Miss Tasha, Annalisa Williams Barker, Randall Brown, Ayla Monte 62, Malika, Tyler, Atif, Penny, Ronnie, Bobby, Mickey, Ricky, let's see. I apologize. I'm acting stupid. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's get right into the episode. I done wasted about 3 minutes on foolishness. Let's go right into the episode. It picked off where we left off last week, where Donald was choking out Lily because Lily was saying that she's leaving and she's going to tell what she knows. Now, we found out tonight that Donald is working for one of the 5 families that controls everything. They own the land, they own oil, they got all these resources, they run the country. And he's saying, baby, you can't leave me. And he was he was choking her out, number one. This scene was crazy. He was choking her out, and she was shocked. He let her loose at first, so he didn't kill her. He let her loose. And he's like, baby, don't leave. Please, girl. Oh, girl, don't leave. I don't want to have to hurt you. Dude, you almost killed her, and you're telling her not to leave. And Lily's like, okay, I'm going to stay. And then here's the thing that she did that was dumb to me. She said, yes, I'm going to stay. Just play it off. Let him go to sleep or something. This fool tries to run down the stairs. So she's crawling down the stairs. So Donald goes after her. Then he yokes her up again. He's like, baby, please. Upstairs, he had her locked in with his legs. He was going to do her in. I thought this was going to be the end of the road for Lily. But she survived, and he's telling her, baby, please, you don't know if I let you go, they will kill you, and I just can't do that. But, dude, you just tried to kill her. But he's like, baby, no, please stay. I understood, because, on Lily's point of view, this dude was choking me out. He was about to take me to the king, so she's like, okay, so listen, I gotta get out of here. But I think her strategy was wrong. I would have been like, okay, baby, I'm gonna stay. Jumped in the bed, let him go to sleep. Then you slip on out of there. But I mean, if this dude is telling you that he's working for these powerful people, I think you might need to stay. So anyway, she ends up talking her way out of this. And he's like, okay. She said, listen, I just need to drive and get some air and clear my mind a little bit. But I'll be back. So good old Lily leaves to get some fresh air. I'll be back. That's what she claims. We know she's gonna run to the precinct or whatever. But what she doesn't know is these people are watching her. He done told you now that this powerful people, this family that he works for, you cannot get out of this. You need to stick with him, stick around, have a few babies with him. Y'all need to do this because you're going to be in danger, Lily. So, Lily, my suggestion to you is to stick around. But, of course, Lily leaves, and Donald is kind of confident that she's going to come back because he loves her himself, and he really didn't. I guess he does have some kind of feelings for her because he didn't kill her. So now, let's get into Kyle. This was Kyle's episode, y'all. Kyle was showing out this entire the entire episode. Did y'all see? And I'm not going in order. I'm gonna go by characters and what I pulled out from. I'm not gonna go in order of everything that happened scene by scene in the episode. I'm just gonna go by the characters. All right, so Kyle and Mr. President, they're having a conversation, and Kyle, was it me or was Kyle flirting with the president? Because he said, like, I could, I know you don't have, what you was having before, you know what I'm saying? But, if you want some little extra. So it could have been taken a few ways, like, do you want another, side piece in here? Because old Denise's pieces is gone. I could help you out. But it was the way he said it. It was like, because the president was like, I don't need another woman up in here. He was like, well, I'm just saying, I could. It was the way he said it. I felt like, was that just me? Tell me, y'all, did y'all feel like Kyle was like hitting on the president? Like, well, if you ever want some, come on. That's what I thought. I don't know. Maybe I read too much into that. Then Kyle takes himself over to Donald's place. Donald is all frantic, drinking. Kyle comes in, the security tries to tell him, listen, I got it. He's like, listen. He came in there. Kyle came up in there like he was the wife. He's like, dude, move. I'm okay. He knows me. I'm coming to see Donald. He strolled on in there, and this I thought was hilarious because I got to look at the notes a little bit to just make sure I got everything here. He tells Donald, he says, listen, your little girlfriend, you did the right thing or whatever. He said, but your little girlfriend, I knew you couldn't take care of her. I knew you couldn't handle it. I knew you couldn't do it. He was like, she's down at the 9th precinct right now and sitting in the parking lot. He's like, but I can handle this. And Donald's like, no, no, no. And Donald said something about loving her. And that Kyle was like, what? Loving her? I don't understand this. She's a girl. I laughed so hard when he said that. He was like, she's a girl. Dude, come on, you know what you into. She was your cover-up. Just let me kill her. Then the crazy thing, that's why I said this was Kyle's episode, y'all. Kyle was showing out. Kyle said to him, come on upstairs. I'm going upstairs. Like, whose house is this? Kyle, let me tell you, Kyle is letting y'all know that Donald is his man. Kyle strolled up the stairs and was like, and Donald's yelling, Kyle. That's what I told you. Donald loves Kyle. Kyle. Kyle said, listen, you stop all this yelling. You need to come upstairs and make me yell. Make me holler. I was like, oh, gosh, what's going on here? What is going on here? And Donald's like, Kyle, no. Donald goes up them stairs. And when he gets upstairs, Kyle is buck naked in the bed, ready for some action. Come here, baby. Come here. And y'all saw what else happened. I don't need to go into detail with all that. They got to getting it on and carrying on. And, Kyle is like, you did good because apparently, before I can get into that, I got to go to Lily. So we know Lily is at the precinct. She's frantic. She doesn't go in. What she does is well, I think Muscle Boy, what's Muscle Bobby, old Muscle Boy Bobby with the wound comes. That guy's huge. Yeah, he comes in and he's like, he calls her. He calls Lily and he lets Lily. He says, "Are you okay?" She's like, "No, he tried to kill me." So he told her, "Listen, don't you go in that precinct. You're gonna be in danger. You need to just come over to this hotel. Yeah, they're gonna follow you, but they're just gonna think you just got a motel room. So come on over here." And that's what she does. And she's explaining to him what happened. And I think what Bobby says to her was true and made a lot of sense. Bobby said to her, "Listen, sweetheart, maybe you should go back over there for your safety until you have something on Donald because this ain't gonna cut it. You're gonna get killed." So he told her, "Listen, you need to go on back over there to your man and play house for now for your safety." Kind of smart because until we figure this whole thing out, play house with him. Just play house for now. That's what I'm thinking you could do. But then we go back to Kyle, and Kyle is like, yeah, he's laying across the bed. He told me, "Yeah, you did good because whatever you said made Lily leave that precinct." And so he's like, "She's going to come back here. You need to leave." Kyle is on it. Kyle has got her monitored. He's like, "No, she went that way. She ain't coming back. And trust me, we can get it on before she gets here." I was like, oh gosh. So like I said, they did their thing. We don't need to get into all of that. They did what they had to do, him and Kyle knocking the boots up there. And I'm like, Kyle and Donald, Donald, yeah, Donald's, this is how it is with Donald. It's Kyle, Lily. Kyle, Lily. He's more into Kyle. Because, come on, Kyle controls him. Now let's talk about, who we going to talk about? Let's go into Richard and his lovely family. Lord, thank you, Jesus. Richard is alive. He survived the gunshot wound. And Miss Nancy is happy. Oh, Lord, hallelujah. Oh, thank you, oh, Lord. I mean, even when she's happy, it's the same, the same dynamics with her. The same, oh, when she's sad, it's, oh, Lord. When she's happy, oh, Lord, yes, yes. She's so happy. And then she realizes, wait a minute, but I still got a problem. My son, Barry. That fool, why would he do that? Why would he run his car through the pharmacy like that with his daddy in the car? And she's right, with his daddy in the car. And why would he tussle with that boy and then end up accidentally shooting his own father? She's right about that. And so, they're telling her, calm down. Sam says he's going to go on over because the hospital is here and the precinct is right down the block. The precinct is not too far. So he said, "Listen, I'm going to go on down to the jail and talk to Barry and see what's going on." Now, I understand all of this, but this is the question that I want answered. Can somebody answer this for me? Where is Barry's daughter, and when are we going to start looking for her? Because Nancy, you upset with Barry about he's going crazy and I think he did this and I think he did that. Who's searching for the little girl? Who's searching for your granddaughter? You remember her? The one that oh, stop it. Oh, stop. When the cult took them from you, Nancy? Who is searching for her? Richard, don't Richard work for the White House? You got all these connections. Why y'all don't have a search out for this little girl? I need this little girl back. That's what I need. I'm getting mad. I'm going to go look. You see, that's how you get invested in the show. I'm like, I want somebody find a little girl. I don't even, what's the little girl's name? Little Loretta or whatever. I don't even know her name. Little Barry. Come on, Barrietta or something. We got to find that girl. We got to find her. Now, we also see tonight, Picky's name came up a few times. Gail, who we haven't seen in a long time, the First Lady's daughter, and the President's daughter, of course, she's having a conversation with the maid, and she's kind of telling the maid, I was in the back of your trunk and I heard you talking about your boy. She was just doing all of that just to get under the girl's skin, and I heard you talking bad about the family and I could get you fired and all this stuff. But I need you to help me. I need you to help me find out who really killed Picky, because they're saying that a gang did this. But we know a gang didn't kill Picky. So she wants the maid to help her find out what's going on with that. That was a little interesting. A little interesting right there. We will see what's going to happen with that. What else happened? Who should we go to next? Let's go on and talk about. Let's go on and talk about Barry now. Barry's in that jail. Sam goes to visit him, and Sam is asking him, "Are you sure you're telling me everything that's happened and what's going on? What happened with that girl? You sure you ain't blackout like you did? What happened?" Because he told him, "Listen, I saw Kareem having sex with Sharon, and I lost it, and I ran my car through there. That's what happened." So he's like, "Well, since you blacked out like that, you sure you ain't black out and kill your baby mama?" And he's like, "No," and he's like, "How are you so sure?" He said, "Because Kareem is a guy. I don't hurt girls. I don't touch women. I'll mess a dude up." That's basically what he was saying. So I commend Barry on that. Barry is not with putting his hands on women, but he will tear a dude up. So that's what he's saying. He said, "I ain't killed Ruth because, listen, she's a woman. But that Kareem, for getting on my Sharon like that, having sex with Sharon out there in the pharmacy like that, I would have hurt him. I blacked out on that." So we still need to know who killed Ruth. I also want to know who's the drug dealer. Is Sharon a drug dealer, or is Kareem a drug dealer? What's going on with that? Because we go to Kareem and Sharon. They're in the pharmacy, and Kareem is singing the blues about how he cannot afford to close the pharmacy, and they're making ends meet. So I'm like, wait a minute, but where did that money come? We got to get to the bottom. Where did that money come from? Because the way he was talking tonight, the pharmacy was struggling and he needs to keep it open. She's telling him, "Let's go in the back and get some drugs, some volume or whatever." Because at first I thought she was saying, "Let's go in the back and have some sex." I'm like, that's what caused the problem in the first place. But no, she was telling him, "Let's go in the back and handle the do this volume or whatever." And he tells her, "Listen, that Barry is crazy." And he tells her, "I think Barry was going to kill me today, and probably you." And he says, "And the word on the street is he killed Ruth." So we got to find out, did Barry kill Ruth or what? What's going on with this? Now, they like I said, Barry's in jail. While Barry's in jail, he gets some other dude, from the streets. I guess he knows the family or whatever. He tell him, "Sorry about your cousin." So now Barry is finding out that Picky's dead, and that they said a gang did it. And he said, and also Denise is dead too, And this is like, Barry's like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, they found her with her head cut off, and they saying she's a prostitute." He said, "Listen, I know Picky was messing with that girl, from the White House, messing with the president's daughter. I'm getting out of town. As soon as I get out here," this is what he told Barry. He said, "Barry, as soon as I get out of this jail, I am getting out of town because something ain't right. We know Denise's pieces wasn't no prostitute. Now she's somewhere in the ghetto with her head cut off. So we know that, Denise wasn't really no prostitute. And this is all crazy." So that dude is like, "Listen, I'm getting out of here because something is going on. And yeah, when I get out of jail, I'm getting out of here because this something is just not right, dude. Something is not right." We also found out in tonight's episode that that old creepy son of the president he has access to the president's Wi-Fi, and that's how he gets to watch his porn and all this other stuff, because that's what he was telling in a conversation with his sister. And at the demands of the first lady, she told Mr. President to go speak to the son because the son was masturbating under the table at the restaurant with his grandmother's. He's sick. He's sick in the head. So when the president does have a conversation with him, he's telling him, did you do that and all this stuff? And he says, he pretty much let the president know that, I always see Denise when she comes in here. Basically, so the president's like, well, how did you know she was in? He said, I always watch. So he's like, you're spying on me? So somehow the creepy dude, little creepy Jason, was spying. So I'm like, all right, so did you see her get murdered too? I don't know, because he is creepy. But he said he saw something. Who knows? He's spying somehow on his father. So the father tells Kyle, you need to keep an eye on my son because something is going on with that. Now let's close off with the First Lady and Mr. President. The First Lady is very suspicious. She wants to know what's going on. Of course, the President is not telling her anything. And we see him discovering that under the rug, there's more blood and all that. And like he's frantic. He's covering that. I'm like, Kyle, you great assassin and killer and all that. You could have got a better team in there to clean all of that up. That is very, very sloppy to leave that blood and just put the little rug over there like that. You should have been right back in there and finished cleaning this up and covering this thing up. So now we also see the First Lady when she comes to bed and she drops her ring. I knew that was going to happen. She dropped her ring down by the carpet. So she reaches for it, and then the president is like, oh, no, let them get it. He's just bugging out. And she's like, I got it, relax. And so once she does that, she raises her hand, and there's blood on her hand, and she's like, and the episode ends right there. So now we're getting a little bit closer. So now we know the First Lady knows that there's blood, so he's gonna have to tell her that that's Denise's blood. And they messed up. They didn't cover this thing well. So we still need to find out who killed Denise. We know it has to be, like someone said in the comment section, it's probably the First Lady's family. Because it's funny, Grandma comes into town, Denise gets her head chopped off. So I think Kyle knows more than he's letting on. But we're going to find all of this out. We're going to find out what's going on. Also, it looks like, I think they showed a little preview. I think Lily is going to come home, and she might have another little fallout with Kyle. So this episode was decent. I kind of enjoyed it. What did you guys think? What did you think? Did I miss something? Are we going to find out, will Gel find out what really happened to Picky? Is that going to come back full circle? Are we going to see a funeral for Picky so I can hear some good gospel singing somewhere? I don't know. But yeah, it's a lot going on. But the things I want to know is who killed Denise, and I want to find Barry's daughter. Please, can we find Barry's daughter? That's what I want, But we have to tune in next week to find out. And that's that. So that was it. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your lovely comments. Y'all can check out my other videos. I keep planning on putting more things on here, like the stuff that I do, like the singing and stuff. I plan on putting out more. Well, everything is on quarantine now, so there's not really any live performances I could share anymore. But I have been doing Zoom performances. I was at I've been singing at different events via Zoom and all this other stuff. I won a contest on YouTube. I'll talk about that in another video because I'm going to make this one too long. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Y'all are keeping this little channel going. It's so cool. I love you all. That's it for now. Y'all be blessed. Be safe. Keep it positive. And I am out. I will see you in the next video.